Okay, welcome to today's lesson on self-defense against the choke. So there's one-handed choke and there's two-handed choke and there's rear choke, one-handed and two-handed as well. So again, we call self-defense in our art Hosensul, which means protect body method. So the choke defense by ourselves, if we were to do it, so when somebody comes in and chokes, the fingers are going to go into the sensitive part of your neck, which is going to make you reflexively move backward. So it's important that we practice it that way. So if I'm standing here and someone's choking me, I'm going to step backward. That's just natural. But I want to use that energy against them, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring our hands around their arms. So their hands are on my throat. My hands come around and it covers my face because they may turn around and grab with one hand and start punching with the other. So immediately I want to get that shell up that we talked about in the last lesson. Get the shell. Okay? So we're here, we get the shell, we step back, and then the arm that's between me and the opponent goes down and knocks their arms off. And then I side elbow and I push. Very similar to the wrist grab. Okay, again, hands are on our throat. We come around, protect our face, step back, and then the lead arm, we don't want to make a big hole here. We're just going to bring it down and drop our stance. Boom. Then side elbow and push. And then the hands are up. So let me borrow Ashley. Okay. All right, a little closer, please. Good. She's going to put two hands on my neck. I'm going to bring my hands around. Okay? I'm going to step back, and this arm is going to go over both arms and knock them off. Then I'm going to side elbow, push, and hands up. Okay? Okay? She grabs again. I bring my hands around. Okay? I step back, away. The hand that's between us drops down, knocking the arms off. I elbow, and I push. And hands up. Now, the reason why this is important is she grabs with one hand and she starts punching. I get this shell up immediately, and then I can still escape out of it. Okay? So that's why both hands have to come up to protect you, because they can grab you and start punching with the other hand. So once again, two hands or one hand, doesn't matter. If it's one hand, I do the exact same thing. 1, 2, see, I still keep this here for protection. And then 3, I push. Okay, and then back. All right? Now, if it's a rear choke, same thing. It's two hands. Let's move up a little bit. Good. If it's two hands, I'm going to move off the line, okay? Either side, doesn't matter. And I'm going to chop back and hit the groin. So if I go this way, I'm hitting the groin like so. Okay? Once I move off the line, so this foot steps out, the other foot's going to do the second step. So I hit, I bring my hands up to cover. I step around, and then I wrap my arm around, grabbing their arms. So I capture one or both arms if possible, and then the edge of my hairline to her nose. I'm not actually going to hit her, but that's the headbutt, okay? Then we push and away, okay? And then back to ready position. So she grabs. I step off the line. My hands come up. I come around. I grab. I headbutt. I push. And I control, right? And then back to ready position. I'm going to do the other side. So she grabs. I step off to this side. My hands come up. I come around and I grab. I headbutt. I push and hands up and back. So we're doing this control to degree. So she grabs. Step up, please. She grabs. When I go here, actually I'll go this side here, and then I come up and I control. I don't have to headbutt here. If I might have to, if there's another person, it's a multiple attack situation, well, she's very dangerous. But if it's just a situation here, I can just turn around and tickle her, right? I can just push her away. Or if there's another attacker, I can step behind her, and that makes her spin to that spot, and I can use her to control and shield me, right? So if it's a multiple attacker, okay, I step off to the side, 1, I cover 2, somebody's coming behind me, I just step to here, and I can use her as a shield, boom, goodbye, ready for action, okay? Okay, so that's the lesson on wrist choke exercise, front and rear. I'll see you in the next lesson.